What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy Crunch Time, and I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be based on a mod that I'm actually doing to my 2016 Dodge Challenger RT. I feel like this mod here needs to be done to every sports car. The biggest complaint with sports cars is brake dust, because when you have a sports car, you brake a lot. On my 2016 Dodge Challenger, I installed Brembos from a 2018 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. So I have the 6-piston Brembo package on my RT. So RTs don't come with Brembos. They just come with big brake kits or whatever. So I just went ahead and gonna do a mod on the car, and it's based on brakes. I am going to upgrade my brake pads. The reason why I'm upgrading my brake pads is dust. The dust is just unbelievable, man. I can wash the car one time a week, and I drive the car around the corner, and you know, it's bad, man. It's very bad. And it got to the point where my brakes start to squeal a lot. I don't know if that's the standard brakes that come with the Brembo brakes or whatever, but I just went ahead and decided to go ahead and do this mod. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do it, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna put it on my car, test it out, and see how it is. So I'm gonna bring you guys on the journey, show you guys what I got and how to install it on your car. All right, guys, so when it came down to me choosing the best brakes for my car, I just went ahead and went with the Powerstop Extreme brakes for the car. From what I did the review on, I think these right here are very good brakes. I haven't tried them out yet. I've seen a lot of people online leave good reviews. Shout out to Fat Cat, YouTuber Fat Cat, Authentic Benny. Those guys put them on their cars and seemed like they didn't have any complaints. But these right here are the Z26 brakes here. Ceramic carbon fiber thermal skorts and premium upgrade hardware. I think these right here are pretty good brakes, man. Online, I got them on Amazon. It was $74 for the rear. All together, they cost me like 140, 150 bucks. I'll leave a link in the description where you can buy that and the prices of it. But I think that these brakes here may be the best brakes on the market right now. So when you get your brakes, you get all this hardware here. So you also get like your pins and all your shims and everything else. Some people, from what I've seen, they don't change out the shims or the pins. They leave everything that's original for the Brembos on it, and they don't change anything out. I think if you're gonna spend this amount of money, you might as well go ahead and change these out. I don't know if it make a big difference. It's probably the same type of material or anything else, but myself, I'm gonna go ahead and keep these and put these on and take my originals off. So it actually comes with some type of lubricant here, I guess, to keep down the brakes squealing or anything like that. Ceramic silicone, and actually it comes with the pads. So these are the pads here. I'm sorry, these right here are the rear. These are for the rear here, for both sides. So there's 4 inside or whatever. And hey, Z26 carbon fiber ceramic pads. This right here is the model number for the rear, Z26 1053. So if you guys are watching this video, this right here is what you need for the rear for the 6-piston Brembo brake kit for a Dodge Challenger, Hellcat, or I think probably the Jeep SRTs too. All right, so this is, like I said, here again, this right here is the model number. Brake pads look pretty good. You know, you really don't use the rear like that, so they're not as thick. If you're using the rear, you're doing some heavy braking, man, and you know, you need to probably take it easy if your rear is getting burnt out pretty fast. But so these right here are the rear brakes here. All right, and then here, it's heavier. These right here are the Z26 front brakes. Like I said, it's a pretty heavy box. You know, Same thing as the front, just a little bit bigger. That's really it. So let me open it up for you guys. Like I said, I haven't opened anything up. Got this box a few days ago. Probably gonna overlook the instructions and everything else and just install them, man. You know, men don't like reading instructions anyways, or whatever. Shims, they look big as hell. I don't think these right here are the ones for my car. I think these are for something else, maybe a Camaro or something like that. And then here are the shims here for a Dodge Challenger, a Charger, or probably a Jeep SRT or anything else. These right here are the shims here. And like I say, these right here comes with the pins. So I would advise anybody, whenever you're dealing with anything mechanical on a car, and if you can help it, keep the original stuff on. But if they make the same exact thing and you can look at your part compared to this right here, I say go ahead and change these out. It's probably not going to hurt anything. It's probably off by something you can't even tell with the naked eye. It's probably off by a milli-inch or whatever. I know that's not a fucking word, but you know what I mean. It's probably off by a centimeter or something like that. You never know. But I say put these on here and put these on too. I say take your originals and put them to the side just in case something happens. You may need to throw them back on or something like that. But I say use what comes in the hardware. All right. So let me open this big motherfucker. Pardon my French. So these right here are the carbon ceramic brake pads. Got a little meat to it. Low dust. So from what I've seen, these right here put out low dust. Backside, see it, looks pretty good. Can't complain. So you get all 4 for the front, and then you get the 4 for the rear. The ones that's on my car right now aren't worn out at all. So I don't want you guys to think that, oh, they're worn out. That's the reason why you put new brakes on. They're not worn out at all. They literally, I still got a lot of meat when it comes down to the brake pad itself. It's just that it kicks out so much dust, man. I have to change that out, man. Like, it's nothing like washing your car and you get all the brake dust off your wheels, right? And then you pull your car in the garage and you see a bunch of black stuff, all the dust and everything that you don't washed off your wheel, not including taking the wheel off the hub, right? So you take the wheel, you scrub it real good with the detergent, the car detergent, and then you look in your driveway and you see a bunch of black dust from the brakes itself, not including scrubbing the inside of the barrel of the wheels. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you guys on a journey. I'm gonna go ahead, jack up the vehicle, jack stands, or just the jack. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace the brakes. I'm going to show you guys how to replace the brakes. I heard it's pretty easy. I've seen videos on it. Can't be that hard. So I'm going to do a tutorial on how to put the brakes on the vehicle, right? Front and rear, because I see a lot of people just do the front. They don't do the rear. I'm going to do the front and the rear. And then I'm also going to clean my wheels. I'm going to clean the inside of the barrels. I'm going to do the whole shebang. I'm not going to half-ass it. I'm going to do the whole thing and take you guys on a journey how it's done. And that's all I can say, man. Be tuned and be ready to see this next part of the video. All right, YouTube. So I'm back, and here's the problem. So the problem is my car is lowered. I have my car lowered, and this jack right here, this 2-ton jack that I purchased from Advanced Auto Parts, does not work with my car because my car is lowered. I went the other day, purchased jack stands. And yeah, they don't lift up the car. I will only be able to lift up the car from the pinch welds, as you can see. And with that being said, this right here will be more time consuming than me throwing it on the jack stands. So what I'm gonna do is do it the old fashioned way, jack it up, get the wheel off, and then go ahead and start the process of changing the brakes. Guys, so when you get to this point here, you're gonna need 13mm ratchet. Take off the socket off the back side. You're gonna need a punch, and you're also gonna need a hammer to hammer it in. So I'll bring you guys a little closer so you guys can see what I'm working with. So what we're gonna do is take a punch these out here. Take the 13mm. You can see it. It's a 13mm bolt right here. Loosen that out, then we'll be able to pull everything out. Trial and error, finally got them out. I ain't gonna lie, this shit ain't as easy as you think it is. There it is, guys. It ain't the prettiest, but I got it off. These are the old pads. As you can see, it's starting to crack. I don't know if it's because of me chiseling them off, but let's get to work. So now I got the brakes back in, so now it's time to do everything in reverse. guys. So that there is one way to put on the Brembo brakes. These here are the new setups. Here, new pins, new shims. Didn't use the old shims here. Look like a mess right here, but I promise you, it can be done by yourself, man. Mine were a little hard to get off, so I had to chisel them off. And in the process of me chiseling them off, cracked them a little bit. But hey, they can go in the trash can. These right here broke pretty bad, but they're gonna go in the trash. Then we're gonna see how these new brakes do. All right. So next part of this video, I'll show you guys what it looked like with everything put on. So this right here is what the brake dust looked like before I cleaned the wheels. Look at this. That don't make no sense, man. These Brembo brakes gotta go. I'm gonna put on these other brake pads, but man, look at this, man. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. This is ridiculous. All right, YouTube. So as of right now, I took the wheels off, decided changing the brakes, and I cleaned them real good. And right now I am ceramic coating the wheels. Just applied the coat. Now it's all about wiping everything off. Clean the inside of the barrel too. Yeah. This right here is a time-consuming part. All my microfiber towels are dirty right now, but it's really all about just wiping off all the excess. And I'm going to actually get inside of the barrel too. So I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing right now. So like I said, I took them off, started changing the brakes, scrubbed them real good, simple green, scrubbed them very good. And now ceramic coating the wheels, try to keep down the dust and everything else that comes with it. All right, so like I said, next part of this video will be actually doing the rears. I'm sorry, I said I will do it when the vehicle is done, but actually I'm going to do the rears. There's a bunch of videos online showing how to do the front, but no one's done the rears, so I'm going to do the rears, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. All right, guys, so when it comes to taking off the rear is easier than the front. All you really have to do, push out these two pins, pop out the clips, and then press out the brake pads, and that's it. Here it is, guys. Here's the final product. Putting in the Powerstop Z26 brakes on the car. I haven't driven it yet, but I will be doing a review on how it drives. I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Like I say, I'm willing to help anybody. I'll tell you the ins and outs of how to get them on your car. But I want to thank you guys for watching the channel. Peace.